body like a plasma. All she want is two things.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Miami Heat as they go up against the San Antonio.
It's home to the Alamo and the Spurs, San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the AT&T. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the... Amazing to think. DA, thanks. Always a big factor, home court advantage, Brent, in the playoffs. But lately we're seeing some teams opt for rest and health and say, well, you know, we're going to play where we're going to play.
Do we always feel, though, Kevin, that that conversation happens with teams that have had recent success?
Yes, seems that way, doesn't it?
It seems like it's veteran teams that the last couple of seasons have gone deep into the playoffs, championship or Western or Eastern Conference Finals, that the coach relies on that experience and doesn't worry that the change of venue is going to impact the quality of play that they're going to bring to the table. They think that we'll carry that through. So be healthy. Don't worry about where we're playing.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Heat, Wade and Richardson, the two wings. Hunter is out there with Whiteside, and it's Wanamaker in at the point guard position. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by the Spurs. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Rejected by AI. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Wade against Murray. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
AI outside, inside. Tipped away. To the middle. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Here's AI. They get it again. Here's Medu. Good on the shot.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And 1 for 5 is a tough way to start the game, Kevin. They got to get it going. You got to be a little bit questioning of the defense, because I'm sure they feel foolish for giving that guy that look, but they survived it.
Here's DeRozan, and good coming on the assist by AI. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, aware of everybody on the floor that time. AI knowing he could get that one to his teammate.
Wade against Murray. Whiteside, good.
Bucket earned, out muscling and out hustling everybody for the rebound.
Medu passes to AI. To the inside, Medu, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
AI coming off the pick, always ready to shoot. That time he finds the roller.
Wanamaker the pass to Richardson. Down low. Hunter, no good.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot. Well, this Heat organization has had such a great run of success under their owner, Mickey Arison, and what Pat Riley has done to pour the foundation of the culture around Miami. This is not a team that likes to throw away any chance to compete, or any season for that matter.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And memories of the Big Three era of Bosh and Wade and LeBron James still fresh, Brent, in the memory of the Heat organization.
Well, more fresh in the memory of the fans of the Miami Heat, the organization trying to do their best to move forward and move on. Of course, that team, 4 straight finals appearances, won 2 NBA championships. They want to get back to that level. They know they got to find some talent and some diamonds in the rough and trying to figure out a path to get there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Davis Bertans checks in for Medu. Walker comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for DeJounte Murray. Fades and shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat.
His touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
Bertans' shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Wanamaker. He's guarded by AI. Jackson kicks to Adebayo. Passes it to Wanamaker. Outside Aldridge. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
White against Wade. Jackson finds Wade. Clock at 6. Shoots over Walker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing, the passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Outside Jackson. To halt the run, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. Dwayne Wade talked about the potential of this team as well as the...
If we understand our potential, can develop to be a great team.
That's the veteran mindset. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Medu, he's checked in for Bertans. DeRozan comes in for Walker. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for White. And AI subbed in for Ricky Rubio. No good from Wade.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Adebayo. D-Wade out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's James Johnson. And it's Hunter in at power forward. Here's AI. A shot that time, not on target. The Heat go the other way with it. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI, in their last time out against the Clippers, put on a show. He scored 32 points and ran the team as always, with a big number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players are never satisfied. We'll see what he does in the next one.
From deep, Richardson. Rebound, San Antonio. Medu's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires from 18, and the jumper is good. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
I really like the idea that his teammates are waiting until he's in great spots to finish off the possessions. Everything's working.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night right here. He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. He doesn't get the second one. Here's AI, and AI with the stuff.
That's pretty ferocious right there. That makes more impact on the defensive team as AI aggressive to the rim. That's some good interior passing, and that's how you move it on the inside.
And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, is the pace where you want it so far?
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Josh Richardson really having a great game.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
We've got Murray. Medu is out there with DeRozan. Then it's AI. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. Traveling has been a concern for the NBA for a while. For a purist like you, do you like that?
Well, you got to get from city to city, Kevin.
I don't think that's the kind of traveling I'm talking about here. Yes. I only ask you pay attention.
I'm sorry,
that's all.
Kevin.
It's a simple request.
Yeah, they're doing a better job. Some get away with it more than others. How's that?
What an answer. Thank you, Brent.
Their interior has been inferior.
He swipes the ball away again.
All year long, that's been his thing, just pouncing on any chance to grab a steal.
Relgier with that swipe, and another steal for him.
And he creeps towards greatness with every steal he makes.
He has climbed his way up to the third highest steal numbers ever in an NBA season. Amazing.
Well, he has passed Michael Ray Richardson's mark of 265 steals. That's set back in 1980. What a defensive juggernaut he's been all year long.
Timeout called, the Heat. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Heat. Justin Jackson comes in for Josh Richardson. Here's Wanamaker. He's got 6. Elbow shot. Tips it, and Whiteside stays right with it. Whiteside's got 8.
Yeah, some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from, and Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for AI.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
Wanamaker the pass to Wade. Not gonna go that time. Great D that time from AI.
And seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one. Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Stolen by AI. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Aldridge. DeRozan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Left side, Jackson goes up the baseline, and that one comes up a bit short.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
Here's Wanamaker. He's covered by Murray. And Plumlee kicks to Wade. And again, it's the Heat missing. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here, and it's good. 2 points. 8 points for him.
And that's what you want in transition, a high percentage opportunity.
The story is true, and here the defense does a very poor job of matching up.
From 12 feet out. And again, it's the Heat missing.
This is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Here's AI. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. AI's got 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Wade. On target from 13 feet.
And the mid-range jump shot is something Dwayne Wade has really perfected throughout his career.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And even though Father Time Brent has taxed Wade on his athleticism quite a bit, you can still see glimpses of it when it matters most.
That seems to be the way of Wade right now, is waiting for the moments, the bigger moments, to step up and hit big shots or make the right play. He won't make plays as often as he once did throughout the course of a regular season game, but instills some confidence in his teammates on the floor come crunch time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Bertanis, he's checked in for Medu. Walker comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Murray.
Yeah, it's felt like everything that he's doing is in great rhythm. AI is so talented. Love to watch him play.
The Heat trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
.43 seconds left to play in the third. Aldridge, good.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Richardson dishes to Johnson. Outside Jackson. The pass to Adebayo. Here's Johnson. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 to shoot. Wanamaker. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Spurs shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the...
And the Spurs with some changes. Medu, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. And AI subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Heat. Jackson comes in for Josh Richardson. The Heat trail by 15. On the court for the Heat, Johnson is out there with Plumlee. And there's Jackson, and it's Hunter in at the 2 spot. Here's Walker. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Wanamaker the pass to Plumlee. Jackson down low, working on AI. The shot off that time. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run.
The attack mindset of AI. I mean, he even drives to the arena aggressively.
For a long time, the answer always seemed to be LeBron James. But it seems fair to ask now, who is the best single player in the NBA, in your opinion?
LeBron James.
Me too.
Didn't you just say his name?
I thought
it was
I
on
did.
my frontal
I was
lobe
thinking
here.
it, and I guess it came out.
And we have so many great superstars, but you know, after last year, his 15th season, LeBron James performing the way that he did, carrying his team back to the finals, there's just no doubt amongst peers, and we get a chance to watch him, Kevin. LeBron James is still the man in the NBA.
Ditto. Buries it down low. AI's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, AI is used to this. The defense is trying to be a little bit physical with him, but he's staying focused and he's staying in his game.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Murray's checked in for White. And Miami with a change here, too. Whiteside's checked in for Plumlee. It's AI, high post. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He's having a night right now. Credit to the shooting touch, helping his team with the lead.
Well, Brent, we're seeing the Hack-a-Shack targets improve their free throw shooting. Rules changes might curb the strategy, though, going forward.
Well, it's been nice to see that NBA players have worked on a weakness of theirs, free throw shooting in particular, to be better and be somebody who can stay on the floor to impact your team's winning. We saw that last year, Andre Drummond being a prime example. The other thing, Kevin, that we've seen too is coaches having to implement strategies, not just to do the hacking, but in terms of their their substitutions and who's on the floor. So interesting thought processes from both ends, but mostly go shoot some free throws, guys.
Yeah, practice.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
Wade passes to Wanamaker. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. AI heading to the hoop. And AI with the stuff.
It's just a careless turnover. AI showing the quick hands, and then you love the quick decision-making. Gets out in the fast break and gets it started.
The Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Wade kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Wanamaker. Clock at 6. Back to Whiteside. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Some poise shown from the big man when Whiteside maintains that kind of focus. It's a big help to the coaching staff to carry out their game plan.
Now, here's AI. He's guarded closely. And it's San Antonio with another.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for AI.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
A different look now for San Antonio. Bertanis, he's checked in for Aldridge. Bryn Forbes comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. Wade kicks to Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on AI.
Really like how James Johnson plays his role, so expanded here within the team set. Knows he's out there to space the floor, bring some physicality, and is going to have some opportunities to make some plays with the ball in his hand.
AI right side. And AI with the stuff.
And you can tell they're ready to start celebrating a well-deserved victory here tonight.
Yeah, you can see the fans. They've already started celebrating themselves. A gutty performance.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.